G'day guys, welcome to AFL Legends Unite. I'm Darryl Axon and today I'm going to be reviewing the Port Adelaide and Adelaide clash, and it really lived up to expectations until the last quarter when Port Adelaide kind of just became a much more undisciplined side. They had their chances, they had their opportunities, and Patrick Ryder, unfortunately, as everybody knows, went a bit too far. It was highly disappointing, because it was a 17-point win to the LA Crows, so it was 12-11 to 15-10. So Crows managed to get a couple more scoring shots, but that was thanks to free kicks, and that's kind of not how you really want to be defined as a football club. It's just giving away free kicks or easily getting poked and just getting laughed at. And Ryder just he needs to learn to control himself because he's just an angry beast that just screws everything up for the club. But yeah, no, I was expecting it to be a lot more, the league changing more. I think the league only changed once. Yep, only changed once throughout the game, and then it was just Adelaide who just won. But Port made a charge in the first, but unfortunately, just to poor decision making, just could not get back into it. Yeah, so just quickly looking at the players because I want to get those disposals. Yeah, so Crouch got 32, Sloan 31. Sloan also got 1 goal. Ollie Wines kicked 2 goals, 30 disposals, so best report. So yeah, Sloan. Everyone's been talking about Sloan and how he goes about it. He does make he makes something out of nothing. He really does. He definitely performs where he needed to be, because you need players to stand up. And I'm just feeling like it's always been kind of a one-sided affair with Port Adelaide and Adelaide. But 31 disposals. He got 68% accuracy, 24 contested possessions. That's outstanding. Uncontested possessions 9, intercept passes 6. However, he gave away 5 turnovers, which isn't too good. Kicked 1 goal 1, so 50% accuracy there. Marks 5. 1 contestant mark and the other one inside 50. Spent 99 minutes and 31 seconds on the ground and ran 415 metres, so not too bad. Clearances also 8, with 2 at the centre and 6 at the stoppages. So that's not too bad. He did receive 4 free kicks, so crap happens. Got 4 inside 50s, and he was just outstanding, and I think he was probably the best player on the ground there. I'm going to actually look at Crouch to double check. So Crouch got 63% in terms of disposal efficiency. Contested possession 13, uncontested possession 18, intercept passes 3. However, the turnovers were 7, so that's quite horrendous. So that's probably where he goes down quite a bit. Got 8 clearances, which isn't too bad. That's pretty good actually. 5 tackles, 4 rebounds. That's pretty good. But yes, I'd actually have to say Sloan, just because he uses the ball a bit more better, a bit more accuracy, and just flow passes. Like, yes, Port Adelaide got out in the first half, or first quarter and a half, before Adelaide got control of the game and hit back hard, particularly in that second part of the second quarter. So that was pretty good. Looking at your scorers, and Taylor Walker got 4 goals, 1. Idibets 3 goals, 1. And Wines, Wingard, Gray, Knight, Lynch, Odden all got 2 goals each. So Walker and Betts has always been dangerous. Actually, Walker, I wouldn't say always has been dangerous. This year he's been up and down. But yeah, that night he was outstanding. He kicked a goal from 70 metres. I saw that. I was looking. I was like, wow, he's got such a great boot, Walker. I love it when he's always in halfback. I always love watching him ping them through, because he can do it with 1 step from 70 metres. He'll just ping it through and he just walks off like a boss. That's average for him, which it probably is. He's an exciting player to watch, and as a current supporter, as much as a lot of LA fans might think that current supporters hated Eddie Betts leaving, that's not true. I think it's not that we hated Eddie Betts. We were upset that he left. We love him. We still love him. We still watch him. like on the supporters page or supporters private group on Facebook. If you actually pay attention on our page, you'll always see that we're always talking about Eddie and talking about how amazing he has been, and and it was our fault. It was our fault that we lost him, and Adelaide just swooped on and picked him up, and unfortunately we wasted that money on Daisy Thomas, so that's kind of a big headache for us. But we really do love Eddie. We miss him, but you can't change the past, so we have to build our future. As for Adelaide, 3 wins, no losses. I'm not surprised, to be honest. You got a very decent list and not too many injuries, which does help a lot. I'm going to just quickly check something. No. Team stats. Here we go. So team stats, disposals, won by 51 more disposals for the Adelaide Crows. They were more keen on kicking. Actually, they were more keen on hand passing. So 71% disposal efficiency. That's outstanding. That is a top 4. That is a top 4 side performance right there. 66% disposal for Port Adelaide Football Club. Not bad at all. Inside 50s, 58 to 53 in favour of the Port Adelaide Football Club. So they had their opportunities. Unfortunately, when you look at their efficiency in the 50, 41% to 53. So very disappointing there. Contested possessions, Crows won it by 31. They smashed uncontested possessions. They won the marks by 13. Contested marks won by Port Adelaide by 2, so that's actually pretty good. Marks in 50, however, is a very interesting stat. Port Adelaide 9, Adelaide 17. They had 8 more marks inside 50, so it goes to show you that Port Adelaide's defence needs to tighten up a bit, because if you're allowing those players to take those marks inside forward 50, then you raise more questions in your answer. Tackles are quite even, 80 to 79 in favour of Port. Tackles in forward line, 9 to 11 in favour of the Crows. I'm actually quite interested in the intercept possessions. Okay, so Port Adelaide intercepted 77, while Adelaide intercepted 79. So that's pretty even. Not too bad though. Port Adelaide probably want to clean up a little bit. Clearances were very even, 43 to 44. But that's actually quite interesting. So it was set up for a close game, but I just felt like a few crucial free kicks in the dying part of the last quarter really hurt Port. Despite the fact they dominated free kick counts 26 to 21. Hit-outs, they won by 6, so that's not too bad. So, Port are definitely still back to where they were in 2014. It just comes down to discipline. Just need to clean it up a bit. Give Patrick Ryder something to think about in the 2s. But besides that, it's going to be a very interesting season for both sides. I'm looking forward to seeing how they go about it. Just quickly look into next week for you guys. No, I did not want that. I want that. Next week, Port Adelaide. You're going over to Canberra to face the Giants. Oh, that's going to be a test, and that's a must-win for Port Adelaide. Every game's a must-win when you think about it. Every game's a must-win, but I feel like this is really going to show where Port Adelaide truly are as a side and as a club, and see where their players are at. Hopefully they can get one up. As for Adelaide, they'll take on the Essendon Football Club, who were absolutely smashed by the Carlton Football Club. Maybe it didn't look like it on the scoreboard, but Carlton, just so you guys get a bit of an understanding how bad Essendon were. Carlton had 9 more scoring shots than Essendon. They just couldn't convert goals in this pouring, flooding rain. But Essendon are very. If it's dry football, you're gonna have a contest. But if it's wet football, then what happens is Essendon will generally rely on their tall players, particularly Danaher, and they can't play. Obviously, tall players struggle in wet conditions, so that's kind of how Carlton managed to shut them down. Carlton are back to their old selves with a solid defence. They, I think they had a shite number of rebounds, and they just kept getting the turnovers. It was incredible, but that should be a win for the LA Crows. So for those Port Adelaide supporters in Sydney or the ACT. That game starts at 4:35 p.m. in the Oval at Canberra. It's what is that? What is the Canberra? It says UNSW. I take it some sort of university. Canberra Oval. So get down there, guys. Also for Adelaide viewers, you know, it's a short little local trip. So 7:40 p.m. Saturday night football. Both sides obviously playing the same day. Adelaide Oval. You guys also head down to that. So you should win that. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, guys, that's it from me here at AFL Legends Unite. Actually, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. I keep forgetting the last thing that I usually do. It's because I'm using my phone. My laptop's just a bit slow because it's doing a lot of work with my videos, and the app just froze on me. Lovely. But yeah, I want to quickly check on the match injuries because keep forgetting about the match injuries, and that's the one thing that I'm really keen on learning about. I have to go to news. Go down one. There we go. Okay, injuries. You're kidding me, right? No. They really delete the article. That's surprising. Maybe this is it. Oh my god, you're kidding me, right? They deleted the article. Yeah, they deleted the article. Yeah, okay, they deleted the article. Usually they have a match article, but it's not there anymore. They must have got rid of it. Anyway, guys, that's it from me here at AFL Legends Unite. Good luck to both sides. Congratulations to the LA Crows on their victory, but good luck to both sides next week. And I will see you all at the next video. Anyway, take care, stay safe, have a good one.